Do you drink cold water or hot water? Stay tuned to find out what people in China prefer.
Everyday Easy Chinese.
Hi, I'm Michelle from Everyday Easy Chinese and welcome to the second episode of our Ask Us series. Today, you will learn 7 common habits of Chinese people. Before you start, remember to like and subscribe. Number 1. Leaving shoes at the door. Do you leave your shoes at the door? In China, when you enter your own house or someone else's house, it's a customary tradition to take your shoes off and leave them at the door. The host will normally have indoor slippers for you. This is because it was a custom during ancient times to sit on the floor indoors. So if you take your shoes off at the door, it ensures that you don't get your clothes dirty when seated. Nowadays, this tradition is changing, and sometimes the host may say that you can come into the house and walk around with shoes. Number 2. Using a cup when brushing teeth. Do you notice that across bathrooms in China, you'll see cups near the sink? And that's because when we brush our teeth, we use a cup to hold the water to gargle and rinse our mouth. It also helps us to conserve water and to rinse the mouth without having to bend our head down under the sink. The cups also act as a toothbrush holder. Number 3. Bathing at night. In some cultures, it's common to take a shower during the morning to freshen up. However, the Chinese choose to take a shower or bath before bed rather than in the morning. And the reason is because they simply want to go to sleep in a clean bed with clean bed sheets and pillowcases. Number 4. Laying out newspaper on the table when dining. This is not as common nowadays, but when eating, sometimes you'll see newspapers or other types of scrap paper being laid out on the table. While eating your dinner, for example, you'll put any food residues such as chicken bones or maybe shells on a newspaper. The newspaper absorbs any oiliness from the food and keeps the table clean because you can just scrunch up the newspaper and dispose of it afterwards. Nowadays, this is a less of a common practice because more people are becoming environmentally conscious. Number 5. Drying clothes on a drying rack. In some countries, it is common to use a dryer machine to dry your clothes after washing them. However, in China, people normally dry their clothes on a drying rack or somewhere they can hang outside, so the sun's warm rays can dry the clothes and give it some freshness. Dryer machines require energy to run, so people see more value in using a free drying source such as the sun. Number 6. Washing dishes by hand. In China, you'll rarely see dishwashers, and this is because most people wash dishes by hand. One of the reasons is to conserve energy, as seen in the previous point of why we don't use dryer machines. Another point is that there's distrust that dishwashers actually do the job of cleaning the dishes well. This is because Chinese food is generally quite oily, and the bowls and utensils need a good hand scrubbing to actually get the grease off. Number 7. Drinking hot water. From my own experience, people outside China are most bewildered about this habit because they like to drink ice cool water. In China, people like to drink hot water because they want to keep their body temperature balanced. That's why you don't normally see people eating hot and cold food at the same time, because it causes your body temperature to fluctuate. Not only is hot water better for the digestive system, it also helps with blood flow. Furthermore, it's not really safe to drink tap water in some parts of China, and that's why people always boil their water before drinking it, meaning that there is a hot water in supply and the water is considered safe to drink.
Thank you for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like. If you are curious about anything, ask us in the comments below. Goodbye.